stream. Let's see, waiting for it to go visually live. Waiting for the visuals. Waiting for the visuals. He's over by the window. Alright, gotcha. Visuals. Alright, we are live. Doggy is sniffing the wall. Probably gonna bark. But hello. Oh, that was my wife. I cut her off.
No, it's okay.
Okay. So you may have noticed I've been kind of experimenting with the thumbnails, and I think the last couple of them have been way too busy. So I tried to make this one less busy, but still have like a vibe kind of I'm going for. But yeah, I'm still working that out. I'm gonna have to go back and like fix a lot of them.
AKA his wife told him the thumbnails were on the busy side.
Yeah, this happened, yes. So something I think I figured out something of a streaming schedule. And most likely, hello Darwin, he is running back and forth. Probably going to be Wednesdays and Sundays roughly around 4:35-ish.
Yeah. Do you think he's gotta go?
He might. Okay. Hopefully the snow wall hasn't melted.
Yeah, I'll look at that too.
So yeah, so on our deck, for Darwin to go out pottying, where the stairs are, I built a wall out of like snow, so that he couldn't just go down. He probably wouldn't anyway, because he's not the most like adventurous.
It's still enough.
Okay.
So I'll just kind of watch him for a second.
Okay.
There's just enough snow to maybe tempt him to go up here.
All right. Yeah, so we've been letting him kind of go to the bathroom on our deck, which is going to be annoying as the snow melts and it's just his poo directly on the deck. As it's been, I've been trying to use like a shovel to just fling the poo over the deck. Like, I was actually trying to get it on the roof of our shed.
That's gross.
Yeah, I get it. It's well, it's already said. It's too late. Oh, I hope this is it working? Okay, it says it's still live. Normally I have like one viewer. Right now there's 0. So I'm not sure if something's wrong. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. So I went ahead and everything which is changed, like which is new, I put with a gray highlight. I don't know if it's a highlight if it's gray. A mid-light, I suppose. So I was gonna check it over with have my wife look at it to make sure they're okay. Here are some of the lines that we finished. I moved over here. And there was Darwin starting to bark. You coming back, hon?
Yeah, sorry. I just noticed that this is all tangled up.
That's okay if it's tangled. Oh, Darwin. So Darwin's been quiet for several hours, and it's not until we decide that we want to stream that he decides he's not going to be quiet. Because, you know, that's how it goes.
Darwin.
Oh, as a slight preview, I found, I mentioned this on a previous stream, a bunch of drawing, most of them are from over 10 years ago. I think many of them were drawn around the time that Pokemon Gold and Silver were out. At least since it out for a while. So they're pretty old, and there are a bunch of like Pokemon I drew, like fake mon. Some of them aren't bad. Most of them are really, really bad. And I was making a slideshow to kind of like go through it. It'd be. I guess maybe I'll have my wife commentate. Maybe I can get a friend to commentate on it. I don't know if I should clean them up first, but I don't know. You ready, hun?
I'm ready.
All right. So, honey, if you look at the screen, the stuff that I have with gray.
Well, I'm not sharing a screen with you, so you have to tell me where on the spreadsheet to look.
Oh, on the version 5 main thing. You'll see I made everything new on that page as a gray highlight. I spent a while trying to organize this stuff.
So there's a gray highlight on like the word.
The ones that are recently changed. Yes.
I still am a little bit confused, I think.
So do you see the Espion?
Yeah.
Do you see how the background of Espion is gray?
Yes, okay, no, I do. I just didn't know what you meant by new.
Like ones that I've moved around.
Okay.
Right, so like for the initial wrap, right, it was like Electrike. Now it's Espion because I needed Electrike.
Okay. I understand.
Well, I'm just okay, and now Cottonese is where Butterfree would be, and I moved over the completed lines. Hun.
Okay.
Right.
From sheet 18.
Yeah, and I gave them this like green, green. What do you call it?
Okay.
I may have changed some of them since you last saw them, so if you could help me make sure that they still work.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know what Darwin's trying to do. I'm just trying to keep him over here.
Okay.
Darwin, come on, bud.
Do you want me to hold him?
I don't think he wants to be held.
He probably wants to play. So this is like Cursula, Sunkern, Croconaw, Clauncher, Cricketoon, Cricketot, Crocorock.
That works.
Right. Celio, Swellow, Poplio, Poipole, Solgaleo, Linoon, Lycanroc.
You just have to do the Solgaleo kind of quicker. You know what I mean?
It's the same number of syllables as the previous line. Is it not? How not?
Oh, it's not the same. It's the same number of syllables, but it's a different emphasis.
Yeah, toward the end it is. Corsola, Sunkern, Croconaw, Clauncher, Cricketoon, Cricketot, Crocorock.
Celio, Swallow, Poplio, Poipole.
Solgaleo, Linoon, Lycanroc.
Yeah, so you're just saying it with a very slightly different, like, cadence, and it's fine. It fits.
Okay. I don't remember if I've Gorbis Gibble. How did we work this out? Gorbis Gibble, Rabombi, Bibera. Gorbis Gibble, Rabombi, Bibero, Barbarical, Binacle, Bunnelby. Kingdra, Kadabra, Delcati, Araquanid, Quilladin, Elikid, Rookidee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oribus, Gibble, Rabombi, Bibero, Barbarical, Binacle, Bunnelby.
I love that line. I just love the buh.
Darwin, come on, bud, stay.
Maybe we should do sit on the dog.
Is there a leash anywhere?
I don't know. No.
Open.
Okay. I guess for the meantime, while my wife gets a leash, there's a couple things I want to add or fix. I think I have them highlighted in a light yellow. This line here needs something because I had to take the Pokemon from it. Yeah, so I have to find something to go there. Same with here. I had to steal a Pokemon from this line that didn't actually need to be changed. Like, it was one of the ones that was fine. But I need something to replace it now. Similar issue with these three. I had to yoink them. What else? There's a couple things I had to yoink. I had to take these. Well, I had to take, what was here before? Cacnea, because it was the wrong number of syllables, because I thought it was Nambia, but it's Namibia. And I forgot what I had here, but I had to take it. I have to find something for Einsteinium because I had the wrong number of syllables. The hardest part, though, is going to be fixing the Fresh Prince thing up. These I need to replace. And Guns and Ships. I think I actually finished fixing up Guns and Ships, but I wanted to go over a possible change with my wife to see if it's better than what it currently is.
Okay.
So actually, can you scroll down to like line 537? God, I can't believe I have so many lines.
Well, don't forget, it's not actually that number of lines. It's
Yeah, I know. Divide by like 4.
Okay, what am I looking at?
So the watch me engage in escape in thing. So what are what I really want to do. So you know how I have like seal and spiel
Yeah.
are in place of I'm.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Why?
I want it to be something that has an I sound. So I was trying to figure that out by, so instead of Gallade Seal, it would be Sableye.
I think that could be fine.
Because I was also trying to keep this rhyme with remains, bloodstains, by the rain, so all those have the aid.
Sableye would work for that then.
Okay. And to be able to make that work with the next line.
Yeah, I'm looking at the next line.
Bonsly would have to be the final thing.
So then you'd have to replace.
So it would be it would be the M and the I'm.
Yeah.
So Bonsly. And I would have to take Espeon, I think, for Enragen. Blah, 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 blah. And so Enrage. Basically, instead of saying Emborleron Sfeel, it would be Espeon Bonsly.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Now I see that they're underneath. I couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't like clearly looking at it.
No problem. Now, the tricky part here is, I mean, I guess, okay, that does work a little. So enrage, and engage are supposed to rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
So that would make the Esper and the Espeon kind of, it's not 100%.
I mean, it's not a rhyme, but it's at least like a similar
Engage
sound.
in them, enrage in them.
Yeah.
I know. That's part of what makes this so tricky. So here, I changed this, by the way.
What's this?
The last line. I don't. So we rendezvous with Rochambeau, consolidate their gifts. I'm not sure why I wrote gifts there.
Do a Rangaroo, Crabrawler, Dollar Jinx. That works.
Okay. Clink Doublade, Rosa Raid, Paris. Do. Oh, can you tell me if this? Can you go scroll to like 496?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me if this Wishy-Washy Teraki and Beware works?
Virginia Bacon, Wishy-Washy, Teraki, and Beware. Yeah, I think so.
I don't think anybody could hear you.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to just get.
Okay. I also replaced.
Instead, you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Dratini Bacon, Wishy-Washy, Teraki, and Bel Air. So you're fitting Teraki and. Okay, no, that's fine. Yep.
Okay. Does Inteleon, do you think, works with? Technically, that'd be.
Inteleon, Villainite, Magmar Dragon, Nair. Yeah.
Okay. I guess what I can try to work on is finishing these lines I don't know if you can see on around 472 how I have those yellow ones.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I have to figure out what to put there.
Okay.
On the playground is where I spent trying to figure out what's stressed. Is where I spent is where I is this is that what it is? Is where I spent most of my
Is where I spent.
because then we'd have two in a row, two
I mean, you could.
stresses in a row, and that usually doesn't work well.
Wait, what?
If spent is stressed as well as most, spent most of my days, maybe is most of entirely not stressed. I don't know. All right.
I think you could do is where I spent as two syllable Pokemon and it would work fine.
Okay.
I don't think you necessarily have to stick to is where I spent.
So basic. Okay, so that basically.
Yeah.
On the playground. Unfortunately, Articuno's.
I think Articuno works great for that.
All right. Last and the other one I have to figure out is a town called Bel Air. Previously I had Feraligatr there.
Oops, sorry, it's our dishwasher.
Oh. So
Where did you have Feraligatr?
here.
I can't see what you're clicking on.
Oh, okay. So yeah, sorry. The line with Mime Junior, Gothita, Breaks in Prinplup.
Can you give me a number?
All right, 462.
Okay, now tell me what you want.
So originally
Feraligatr was
I
there?
had Feraligatr.
I think Feraligatr works there.
Are you sure? I just hate how
A town called Bel Air, Feraligatr. I think that's as close as you're gonna get.
All right.
How many 5-syllable Pokemon do you have?
Well, it doesn't. I could possibly do multiple multiples of other ones. By the way, can you tell me if this line works? I changed it because you said the line wasn't great before.
I'll tell you how I became the prince. I'm Junior, Gothita breaks in. I'm Junior, Gothita breaks in Prinplup, Feraligatr. Because it's that fast, like, I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called
Yeah.
Bel Air. I'm Junior, Gothita breaks in Prinplup. Breaks in Prinplup is a little awkward.
Everything Prinplup is a little awkward. Prinplup just like naturally makes tongue twisters.
I get that Prinplup you want for Prince of.
Yeah.
Maybe Gothita is what's not working for me?
How I became movie. All right. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. My Junior. How I breaks in. How I became print. All right. So maybe. All right. This is frustrating. So if I just did like how I and then became that would be I think this how became how I is it how is what's emphasized
How I became
here?
the prince.
I'm trying to figure out is how emphasized or is
How I became.
how it's not how I became the prince, it's how okay. I think it's
How is emphasized.
yeah. How I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. Okay, I think that's correct emphasis. This is emphasis. All right, now, literally, there is nothing that I can use to work. Be how I. there's like no Pokemon that actually sound like ow I. There's like next to nothing as it is that even. Here's my Val guide. Okay. Yeah, if I went OU and then dash. Let's see. Yeah. Rowlet. Rowlet. Alright, let me.
Have you already used Rowlet?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm just trying to make a list of. I gotta move that tab closer. It's gonna be super annoying going back and forth. Where is Val Guide? Let's move the Val Guide. Do, 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 do. Alright, we'll move the Val Guide here. Okay. Now. So. Rowlet. What other? Not Rowley. Rowlet. Val Guide. Loudred. Is that? Those are the only two Pokemon that have Ow as their first vowel.
Have you
No,
used
Drowsy
Loudred
does
already?
Who?
I like Drowsy.
True. Yeah, I don't remember. I have to. You sound drowsy.
Yeah,
Loudred. Those are my, I think, only options. Let's see where stuff is used. Rowlet is being used in the beginning of this rap for now this.
Oh, yeah, don't take it away from that.
We've got drowsy being used in the beginning of another line. I mean, in, the main rap, first word, drowsy, for the drowsy mean shout explode jangmo-o part. Or rather, it's MR46, the Houndoom Mew Mewtwo Ho-Oh. Drowsy mean shout explode jangmo-o.
What number? MR what?
327, line 327. Alright, I could probably find something better for there than drowsy anyway, right?
For that spot?
Yeah. I think drowsy is stealable.
Yeah.
From
I think
here.
So.
Okay. So we're gonna move drowsy here. Let me just highlight that spot yellow. Okay. I literally lost my place. Okay, became the. So it'd be nice if I could find something that has like the A sound in it. Like. Yeah, we'll see.
Like how it became? Is that what you're referring to?
So then I have to cover the words became the. Became the. It'd be nice since if I had the same vowel sound for this emphasized syllable.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me search for this. All right. So Clefairy doesn't.
No, it's not became. That's fair.
Yeah, but I'm not taking Bibarel away from where it is.
No.
Megadium's too long. And so is Braviary. Clefable. Literally the only options seem to be Clefairy and Clefable that are the correct. Oh, Torterra. Tornadus.
Tornadus is okay.
Let me just.
I feel like we use that in another line though.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
when
I'm
you get
almost
toward the end,
positive.
there's a lot of stealing stuff back and forth. Tornadus. Torterra. Even though that's not an. It could become an A if I wanted it. Torterra. If I had to swing
you have
it.
to fudge it a little bit.
Yeah. Wait, what was that one? Too many syllables. Flabebe.
It's not terrible.
Yeah? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those are my options. Bleh. Oh my god. Flabebe. Flabebe will always remind me of Moira.
Bebe.
Flabebe.
The bebe.
I can't do her, but let's see what Tornadus is doing. Now, also, Drowsy, Tornadus, Tornadus, Prinplup, Tornadus, Prinplup. I'm trying to figure out what there would be the easiest in front of Prinplup.
Hold on. Let me look at it.
I am using Tornadus and Guns and Ships for
Yeah.
I'm taken.
I think that. I don't think you should move it.
Alright, let's check Torterra. Which I think I whoops, I spelled it Torera. I still am, whoops, Torterra. Now I did Totara. Totoro, Alright, so now Torterra is being used up or in like line 151, like Squirtle, Torterra, Wartortle, Meryl.
Don't move that one either.
Alright. Flabebe. Alright, so Flabebe is. I think Flabebe might be up for grabs.
That's probably the best option then.
Alright. I went too far. Oh my god. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. I'm Junior Drowsy. I'll tell you. I wish I had something better than Mime Junior for I'll tell you. Honestly, I should really find something with as the middle vowel syllable.
Isn't Flabebe?
No, I'm talking about for Mime Junior. I'll tell you.
Oh.
Junior Drowsy, Flabebe, Prinplup, for alligator. No, yeah, no.
The flow's not great.
Alright. Let me see if I can use something other than Mime Junior. Something with hopefully an L sound in the middle. I'll tell you.
Too bad you can't do like some one syllable thing, bell sprout.
Oh, hold on. I mean, it's not like I can't.
I don't know if you're using bell sprout.
Not sure where it's being used. Bellsprout is in the line that's Victor, Bell, Clefable, Bellsprout, Beldam, Zamazenta, Bennett,
Nah, don't steal it.
Greninja. Okay. Well, okay, hold on. What if I just... Oh, there is a lot of L. Okay. Let's go through them. Neuter and female is not gonna work. Actually, hold on. Let me go to an old checklist. That way, I won't have to check all the phonetics that I wrote in. What do you? Hush.
He's hearing something outside. I've got him on his leash.
Hush, boy.
Darwin,
Silly boy.
please, bud.
Electrode? No. Delcatty. Electric. Gonadel. Charmeleon will not work. LGM. Steelix. Meltan. Hold on. Let me just check. Meltan's definitely being used. Oh, hush your butt. Someone must have put something down outside.
Yeah, I like heard like a car door. I
Quiet,
think
Darwin.
there's just someone outside.
Quiet, quiet.
Darby, come on. Come on, buddy.
I'm gonna have to edit this bit out. Let me see what time this is at. 31 minutes. Let me just write that down real quick so I can edit out his barkies.
I can take him to the other room.
Alright. Alright, wife is going to move him to another room. Sorry about that, everybody. Hope you're not wearing earphones. This might be a shorter stream. Let's just try to figure out this one line, if I can find it. Alright, so how on earth did I move this whole line over? Oh, I didn't. These I just moved those. I was confusing myself. Alright. I'll tell you how I became. Okay. I'll tell you. Okay, so. Okay. I don't think that's gonna work. Nope. Chandelure. Tell you. No, it's not Chandelure. Let's see. Melmetal. No. Shieldon, no. Tangela. No, because it'd have to be Tangela. Sneasel, no. Roselia. It's too many syllables. There's too few syllables. Excelgor, however. Okay, let me look real quick. Excelgor, tell you how I became. No, oh god, it's Excelgor Drowsy. It's too hard to say quickly. Where was I? Not there. Okay, so Yveltal Drowsy, maybe. Let me see what this is doing, what it's being used for. Oh, that was quick. It is Senegal. Ambia, Yveltal. You know, it. I can probably find something else for Senegal. I don't think that is super necessary there. Let me just move that there, and then put that so I know it's just moved it. Actually, I did that with all of these. Okay. For alligator. Alright, so I'll move. ATR. Okay. Alright, so we have. Then I keep missing it. Where? Oh, there we are. Okay. Veltel drowsy for baby. Drowsy for baby print plup for alligator. Maybe. I am not competent. Alright, let's try to get this. I'll have to check with my wife to see if that works or if it's horrendous. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. So flabebe. No, what am I saying flabebe for? Is where. See, I already used beware, and of course that's like the perfect thing for anything in that circumstance. On the playground, Bennett, Mareep, Machoke, Jacloak. Is where I spent. It's like, is there anything that actually is 4 syllables and has that stress pattern? I don't think so. Wait, what? 1 syllable. I have spoink. Is where on the playground is where I spoink most. It's I don't know how I'm ever gonna use spoink. Let's see. Okay. Let's look at. Oh, I have so few options. Is where I spent. Badoo. Where I spent Durant. Maybe. Is where demise Durant. Goodbye Durant. Is where I spent. Phew. Oh man. Brown. Is where I spent. Explode. This is pain in the buttocks. Let me actually see one thing real quick. If I were to go over here, I spent on the playground as Cavalier most of my days. You see an Aurora. Alright, I have to see what these are doing in the thing. Is where I spent. Alright. Escavalier. Let's see. So Escavalier, Simisear, Spiros, Escavalier, Trico. I like that where it is. In Sin Aurora. Alright. Alright, so Timple, Buzzwole, Guzzlord, Guzzlord, Ferrothorn, Pyroar, and Cineroar Cinderace. It's gonna be really hard to replace that. I think like, jeez. Maybe I can get away with using something with this pattern. Let me first check with the ones that I know are available. Let me scroll down back to where it was. Articuno. On the playground. On the playground is where I spent. Articuno. Jeez. This is rough. Okay. Now. Oh, well, don't need that there anymore. Is where I spent most. Is where I spent most. Grabominable. I'd have to say it's where I spent most. Or Alamo. Nope. I was hoping. I was just hoping. Let's see. So is where I spent. Oh, I used that. So is where I spent most. I used Inteleon, didn't I? On the playground, Inteleon, most of my days. On the playground. On the playground. On the playground. On the playground, Helio. No. I used that. I have to delete that. I guess on the playground, Lucario, most of my. On the playground, Virizion, Electabuzz, most of my days. I'm pretty sure I used Decidueye also. Alright, let's look at the Udas on the playground. Oh my god. Is where I spent. On the playground is where I spent. On the playground, Altaria. Is where I spent. So ideally, so on the, so like Okay, those are the vowels, right? So anything that's closest to that would be better. Miss Magius on the playground. Miss Magius most of my days. That's not horrible, right? On the playground, Meganium. That's not great. And it would be nice if it ended ideally in an NT. Probably won't. I don't even know if there is anything that does. On the playground, Reuniclus most of my days. On the playground, Executor. On the playground, Abomasnow most of my days. Azumarill most of my days. Aromatisse. This is rough. On the playground, Golisopod most of my days. Alright, maybe if So Cresselia is what? E, E, and this one is. So I'm looking for something that's as close to the I, E. I, A, E, Now, at least with the schwa, right? It can kind of sound. It's like the most middle of the road vowel sound. So it almost. What the heck did I write here? What the heck? Wow. I, A, E, and that's not E. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I spent like 3 hours doing note keeping or note, what do we call it, bookkeeping on this right before recording. So my brain is like not all there. Verizion. That's I, E, Terrakian. What's that like? Pessimian. Oh, why is this hard? Cryogonal. Cobalion. Oh god. Embolian. Where I spent most of my days. I don't know why I'm being so picky, because I probably am going to be very limited in what I can even use. Where I spent most of my days. I know Araquanid's already in a really good place. Can't move Tyranitar. Can't use Araquanid or Oranguru. Darmanitan. No. It's where I spent. Electivire. Reuniclus. It's where I spent. This is really frustrating. Is there another combination that I could possibly use? Like another... I'd have to pronounce stuff wrong, though. Where I spent Blacephalon. Oh, God. Hippopotas. Hippopotas most of my days. Heliolisk. Porigantu. Ariados. Helioptile. None of the... Darumaka. Giratina. Teddiursa. Teddiursa most of my days. Thank you, Master. I'm trying to find something that would fit. That would fit is where I spent, and it is extremely frustrating because like there's nothing that works. Now, if I had to go with stuff that I already have available. Is where I spent. Like, nothing is good. Nothing. Is where I spent. Is Is where I spent most of my. And it would be really weird pronouncing Nidorina or Nidorino, like Nidorinmail. Nidorinmails. Oh my god, I hate this. Maybe I should just stick with two words. Is where I spent. Is where I spent. What could I? Maybe some of these I can just fudge the pronunciation on. So, is where. De Boule. The Ferret. That just sounds. Hapip. I spent. This is really. Oh my god. Okay, so. Is where I spent. Zarud. Like nothing sounds even close to like is where. Is where. Oh, I hate. All right. No. Like, what could I possibly pronounce wrong and still have it sound okay? Weasel is. Wolverine. I spent. Alright, wait. Alright, so. I really don't want to use spoink for spent. Right? Because it just sounds so. It just takes you out of it so badly. Like, on the playground is where I spoink most of like it's just how do you it's impossible not to laugh at that. But maybe I should just do that. Do you think swallow could be pronounced or at least sound not horrible by saying swallow? Because I would have to emphasize the second syllable. Is where I spent. Like, I think maybe I have to go with something that has like a followed by spoink, just out of necessity, which is really, really annoying. Is where I Shinotic spoink. We're madam is where I spent. We're mad. Is this? Oh, I hate it. Hydreigon. Oh wait, that's not the right. That's Hydreigon. Zarina spent. Zarina spoink most of my days. It's just. I can't with spoink. It's like, oh my god. Zipstrike is where at least all right. I'm using Zipstrike, aren't I? Whoa, what did I just do? That's not what I wanted to do. I am. Why is Zipstrike not marked as being used? Cherubi. Sandygast? You think? Sandygast spoink. On the playground, Sandygast spoink. Spoink is the worst. Requat on the playground is okay. I'm thinking right now that is where I, right? That would be what the thing is covering. And for something to go in front of spoink, it probably has to end in a vowel. Halut on the playground, Halucha spoink most of my days. On the playground, Rayquaza spent most of my days. On the playground, Rattata spent most of my days. On the playground, Zarina spent most of my days. On the playground, Didana spent most of my days. Didana spent most of. Didana spent most of. Oh God, maybe on the playground, Yamega spent. On the playground, Cherubi spent most of my. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Didene? Alright. Thank you. Thank you for helping me decide. Alright, so let me grab. Alright. How are you doing, by the way? Master Games. We missed you last time. My wife is currently in the bedroom with the doggy because he would not shush. Wait, where is... Oh, whoops, that's why I can't see. Oh, I'm glad you're great. I'm not sure where you live, but is it snowy where you are? Alright. Articuno, Didanis, Boink, Dwebble, Pansy. Alright, that's not horrible. Alright. Let me actually just mark that these are new. Oh, okay. Just stop snowing. That's cool. I mean, so where I'm living, we live on the East Coast, and today is weirdly warm. Like it feels like it's fall outside. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really weird. So the massive amount of snow we probably had like almost 2 feet of snow, and it's just all melting and flooding everywhere. Super gross. All right, Einsteiny, Oh yeah. Are you also on the East Coast? Don't worry, I'm not going to ask for any specifics. Einsteiny. Is where Snom. Now I'm thinking Snom might sound nicer where Spoink is, but like Snom works good for the So Einsteiny. All right, so that's okay. Do I have anything that could throw in there for Einsteinium? Just get that out of the way. Einsteinium. Shenotic Snom. Magirna Snom. Oh, you live in the Midwest. Okay. Okay. I have a bunch of friends in the Chicago area, and like they've been hit pretty hard too. We're Madam Einsteinium. We're Madam Snom. Not very close. Oh gosh. All right. So Einsteinium. Cherubisnom. Einsteinium. None of these are really good. Zarinasnom. Zalandisnom. Oh, I should use that, so I should delete that. You know what? I want to check this. You know, maybe there's something I can trade out for it. Do 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 do. Einsteinium. Do I even have any? You know what? Let me check my Val guide. Do I have anything that starts with the I sound that is the correct like type of thing? Lichen. No, lichen rock is not. Crocodile won't work. Now, oh my God, where did everything just? Oh, there it is. All right, so Einsteinium. Scyther. Decidueye won't work. Lipard. Glalie, Chimecosnom. Einsteinium Chimecosnom. E. This is Pine. Okay, hold on. Pineco. So if I went with Pineco, hypothetically, like let's say I went with Pineco, instead of snom, it would have to be something that is 2 syllables. That sounds vaguely like eum, and I don't know if I'm gonna find anything like that. Pinecoeum. Pinecoeum. Oh wait, I can. Where is my ease? Oh, all the way over there. Okay. So anything that looks like even rough. Yucks. Yeah, this is very unforgiving. Oh God. Yeah, I don't. Behem. Einsteinium. Now I just need something that's 1 syllable for the beginning, though. Like if it were going to be blank behem. But throw behem, spoink behem. Oh, these are rough. Einstein I mean, I didn't even check things that are 4 syllables long. Like Luminian. Maybe. Doesn't sound anything like Einsteinium. Intellion I just used. This is such a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Okay. Alright, I got a little excited there. Cryogonal. Einsteinium. Cryogonal. Passimian. Einsteinium Passimian. I might have to go with Luminian just because it's an option that I have left. Yeah, this is rough. I hope stuff's going well for you over in the Midwest. Oh my God, Meganium. What am I using meganium for? What is meganium being used for? It is being used for some line. Sandile, salamand, septile, primate, meganium, or pico, morgrim, morlul. I think I am just going to have to find a replacement for meganium there. Because those are less finicky than these are. And then I also don't need snom there, which maybe means I can use snom instead of spoink. Jeez, where? Right, I feel like Articuno de Danisnam, just it, even though it just, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with spoink, but I'm moving snom there. It just, oh my god, it's so much easier to work with. Just do. All right, now. Is there any way? It would be nice to just have these finished off. These, you know, the lines that are actually based on actual songs. So, Somalia, Nambia, Senegal. Can I find anything that sounds like any of those? Now, Somalia is Somalia. Somalia. I think that's that. Namibia. I think that's also like that. Senegal. Okay. So, good lord. All right, we'll just go straight to here. Namibia or Somalia. I used to have Solgaleo for Somalia, but I needed Solgaleo for some other stuff. Now, Somalia, Superior. Yikes. Somalia, Darmanitan. I mean, oh no. Naganadel? Somalia, Naganadel. It's not horrible. Let me see what Naganadel's doing. What is Naganadel up to? Naganadel is right in front of Weepinbell. Emolga, Golbat, Aegis, / Proba, Pass, Nose, Pass, Naganadel, Weepinbell. Whew, boy, will I be able to replace that? I mean, I might have to. We'll see. So, unfortunately, Naganadel doesn't start with an S, which would make it nice, but nicer. Kaparajas, Naganadel, Metang, Kabuto. Okay. So, now I'm thinking, wait, Naganadel might be better for Namibia. Nothing can be easy. Sorry, my throat just got dry all of a sudden. Jeez. Yeah, I'm okay. My throat got dry. Jeez. Namibia. I have no idea why my throat got so dry. Sorry about that. All right, so all right, Senegal may be easier to get rid of first. Senegal. Senegal, Senegal, Senegal. First thing that's coming to my mind is cacnea. Not really for any good reason. Just use Sableye. I think. Yeah. Senegal, 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 Senegal. Lilligant for Senegal? Maybe Talonflame doesn't sound anything like Senegal, so never mind. Okay, hold on. So I hypothetically could do what? I could do Namibi, and then it'd be like Senegal, Namibia, Senegal. So I'm thinking maybe like Cherubi for Namibi. Wow. Alright, let's... Hold on. Crabominable. Could I make Crabominable work there? Where is it? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh my god. Come on. Okay. Namibia, Senegal. Crabomina... No, there's no way that'll work. But if I went Cherubi, and then this would actually have to be like that. Alright, let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so would anything work kinda for that is another question. It is another question. Senegal. Cherubi Alteria. Palkia Camerupt. Maybe Cherubi Alteria, but what is Alteria being used for? It is being used in a line I just made before. Okay. It hates me. Oh, cryogonal. What is cryogonal being used for? Is it KRY? Okay. Smeargle cryogonal. Well, hold on a second. Since I lost what was over here, how would this line be if I just took cryogonal out? That is a question to ask. So let's see. Herdier, Parasect, Spectrier, Smeargle, Tynamo, Tyrant, Titanol. Sandile, Salamence, Sceptile, Primate, Morpeko, Morgrem, Morlul. I mean, it's not horrible. What was here before? I don't remember. Herdier, Parasect, Spectrier, Smeargle, Cryogonal, Tynamo, Titanol, Tyrant, Titanol. I really like having it there, though. More than not having it there. Dang. But what if something that wasn't 4 syllables was there, hypothetically then? Like Herdier, Paris, Expectrier, Smeargle, Electros, Tinum. Nope. That totally kills the rhythm. Okay. Smeargle. Alright, so no, if I use cryo, alright, I should probably just look and see is anything else possible. Galvantula, maybe, Naganadel again would also work. Senegal, Naganadel, kind of similar, not very. Azumarill. Let's see what Azumarill is doing. Let us see. Azumarill. Okay. So it is Kyogre, Noivern, Noibat, Torracat, Slakoth, Azumarill, Gothitelle. It's also missing a thing here. So what if I just took it out, right? Like I said with the other thing. Kyogre, Noivern, Noibat, Torracat, Slakoth, Gothitelle. That doesn't feel like it flows. Kyogre, Noivern, Noibat, Torracat, Slakoth. Kyogre, Noivern, Noibat. Kyogre, Noivern, Noibat. Torracat. Slakoth, Gothitelle. Slakoth, Gothitelle. Yikes. Okay, so I feel like let me just make a mark. Like, hey, notice that. Stuff to fix. Where was the other one? I didn't mark it off as being needed to fix. Shoot. Like the one I was just looking at before. That's annoying. Anyway, here's our new student, Senegal. Sounds just like it. Dragalgita, Ruby, Azumarill, Palkia, Camera, Garkle, Gabite. I mean, it's not very pretty, but it is on cadence. So I really need to find where was it? I was looking at and I was like, what if I just took it out? What was it? Oh my god. It was like, because I didn't mark it with the pale yellow to remind myself to fix it. Oh no, where was it? What the heck? I almost feel like I'm gaslighting myself right now. Right, like the one line was missing something altogether. And then the next line had... What did it have? Right, and I was like, oh, let's see how it sounds if I take it out. And now I can't find it. And I feel like I'm insane. What the heck? What on earth? Where was it? Oh my god. Cryogonal. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. This is where I needed to mark that something has to be added. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Master Gamer. Master Games. 106 kind of looks like the word log. Master Log Games. Okay, so That is a relief. Thank you so much. Okay. I think this disorganized mess that I made is a horrendous mess, but we fixed the problem of gaps that I had in the more difficult parts. We also freed up some Pokemon to use for other places. So I have to remember, I'm going to bold them so that I remember to transfer them. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much, by the way. All right. Hopefully, Master Log Games. I was trying to say that I am planning on streaming on Wednesdays and Sundays around 4:35ish. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make that a regular thing. That's when my wife should also be available, and because I know the streams are way more entertaining when she's working with me, because I am not nearly as entertaining, and she can make fun of my mistakes, so that's always fun. Okay, all right, I have some bookkeeping to do in this. Thank you again. I'm not even sure how long it's been. Hour 20 minutes. All right, and I have to remember at 31 minutes to snip that out, because that is when my dog went on a barking spree. Okay. All right. Thank you. Have a great rest of your week. And I hope whoever's listening, but also you, Master Games, that your weather becomes more palatable. And stay safe. Toodles.